Hello everyone, it is I, Reversal, and welcome back to some more Knights and Dragons. In today's episode I'm actually going to enhance the Arborsteel Vanguard to the final transformation. I'm not entirely sure which level it's gonna be. At least what I'm gonna be trying to do is level it up as far as I can. And as for the War of the Enchantress, I will definitely do an episode about this, maybe tomorrow or something like that, because I do actually feel that I should make, like, I don't know, a comparison video maybe, or just to analyze what this war is gonna be all about and what I feel the top guilds are gonna be doing. I feel that you guys will actually enjoy watching an episode like that, so more about that tomorrow. But for now I'm actually going to show off to you guys the armors that I'm having currently in order to level it up. So of course you have like these fusion boost armors. I got a stone scale plate on which I'm not gonna do anything with. I have 30 wave charmers. I actually went on ahead the entire day basically and crafting the basic water armor and the spirit armor and then combining them for wave charmers. That way I'm gonna get like 50 experience per armor. Still had Chimera Corpse. I had 13 snakeskin armors. I do have like 2 stars which we're gonna be using, or 3 of them. So we're just gonna go ahead and show off first what the transformation looks like right now. And as I already mentioned before, this is the male version and this is the female version, and we're just gonna give it a go. It's actually gonna be a lot of fun. I really want to use the Arborsteel Vanguard very shortly in my lineup because I feel that I should you know, use it in there. I know that that stone skill plate is gonna be a waste, but you know, I don't really care that much. So right now level 41, that we're off to a good start. I actually do feel we are gonna be capable of getting this thing up to level 50 with just the wave charmers, so that's going to help us tremendously. And you know, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to use the Chimera Corpse first and then the snakeskin armors and then the wave charmers mental, because I think it's going to be cheaper that way. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but that's okay, you know, I'm just going to use them regardless, and otherwise they're just in the way. I actually wanted to like fuse away more of these wave charmers, but essentially they all got in the way and I couldn't really use them, and I was like, okay, need to use these up as soon as I can. And I didn't really want to use them in a bad armor, you know, in like an armor that I'm not going to be using. I could have done it in my Northerners, but essentially I want to show you guys off the transformation of those as well. So we're done with our snakeskin armors and we are back into the wave charmers, and it's gonna be level 49 right now, and the next one is gonna give us the second transformation. So here we go, second transformation, final transformation of course. Here is the Arborsteel Vanguard level 50. Now of course, as always, we are going to analyze this, or not analyze, I'm gonna show you guys the male version. Looks like an alien, as I already mentioned before. It really does look like an alien, but a cool looking alien. I really like the weapon. The blue hammer has always been something that I liked on this armor. Like the hammer always had this sort of a charm for me, and I really like the armor combination. You know, the colors are obviously gonna be blue and brownish green because it's the earth element alongside with the water, which makes it a very nice color combination. I really gotta admit it to them that this is, even though that this isn't like somewhat of an older epic, I really do like the design of this one. This is the female version. It has a skirt or a dress right now. I don't really like the way this one looks at all. It looks awkward. It looks really strange to me. Usually these female versions of the armors in Knights and Dragons really don't appeal to me, and I cannot seem to find a reason why that is. It just really doesn't to me for some reason. So we're just gonna keep on going. I'm not entirely sure yet whether or not I'm going to use those fusion boost armors at some other point given in the future, but I feel that we'll be capable of actually maxing out this Arborsteel Vanguard before the war starts. So you guys will having an episode shortly once again of me maxing out the Arborsteel Vanguard. I don't know if I'm gonna be capable of maxing it out in just one episode, but maybe we won't. For now we're at least gonna get like 2 levels in every time we're using all of these wave charmers, so that's like a ton of experience which we're actually getting for this. So right now it's level 59. We're almost done here. We still have these 2 stars. They're all the same type element. They're all earth or water, which is really helpful. So we're gonna get the same type amount of experience as we had before, and I'm very curious to see what the result is. Level 61 now. I'm actually gonna see whether or not it really fits it within my lineup right now. Obviously, it's one of the stronger armors in there, but it really doesn't match up against the Blazeborn or the Pestilence. Well, in a battle, I actually feel that the Arborsteel Vanguard would win right now because they're resistant. He's resistant against both type of elements. And you know what? I'm just going to use those fusion boost armors anyway. You know, they're in the way, and I'm not going to use them on anything else. And I might as well just use them out. So I'm gonna use 3 right now, and then I'm gonna use 4 because that's gonna be cheaper in the end. You know, I'm a cheapskate like that. So I'm actually curious to see how many levels. Wow, level 65. You know, I've been so used to these 2 stars or these special 1 star that I haven't really been paying attention to these fusion boost armors, and I really forgot for a second how much experience they actually give. So right now I should go up to a good level 60 plus, oh, level 70 as a matter of fact. Wow, that is great. Just 29 more levels to go before it's maxed out. That's really amazing. And well, because it's only like 29 levels more, what we're gonna be doing is actually trying to max this thing out tomorrow. Because I'm actually very proud I'm actually very proud of myself. If I can just take a moment here to recap to what we have been doing in the last couple of days. Arborsteel Vanguard level 70, Cyclops Battle Gear and Kn's Blade Mode both level 35. We've been doing a ton of enhancement in the last couple of days, and I know that enhancements episodes are a little bit boring, but essentially they're progress, and you guys are seeing some cool transformations, so I think kinda it's a win-win situation here. So, what I'm gonna be doing, here's the plan. We're going to use these 40 fusion stones to craft basic armors to, you know, fuse them together again into Wave Charmer's mantles. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work out, but we'll find a way, okay? I'm gonna try to max this thing out, although I'm not entirely sure. We're probably going to make it within level 90, but I'm not sure how far into level 90. And if it doesn't really work out, we can still use these, well, fusion boost armors that we're getting from contributing, because I still have a bunch of money left. We're talking about 10.6 million, so, you know, that's a whole lot of money. And we can still get like 4 fusion boost armors from that, so we'll get our levels from there as well. So, you know, you guys will have something to look forward to. Tomorrow is gonna be an attempt of leveling up the Arborsteel Vanguard to the maximum level. And in the meantime, the next episode as well is gonna be about the War of the Enchantress. I'm going to do a, well, I suppose an analyzation episode rather than a comparison episode. So make sure you guys look forward to that. So tomorrow, War of the Enchantress, and of course Arborsteel Vanguard attempting to max this thing out. So for now, I'm going to round this episode off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, make sure that if you guys like this episode, to boom, give it a thumbs up. This was Reversal for Knights and Dragons. I'll be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.